Good morning, everybody. Man, Chuck's hands up. They're slowly waking up anyway. I had the deer cams out for a while just to see what they did, and they did pretty good. Last night, just one of them shut down. Probably going to be a few minutes for anybody gets in there. Because last night was Friday, everybody out doing their thing. Got to get back in the swing of things. Winter's coming on. There's much to do. So there'll be a lot more lives, I suppose. It's definitely too cold for me to be outside. After I get my deer, then I'm done. What? We playing, waiting on up in the adventure. Same part of everybody up. So we'll start drifting in here shortly, I hope. But just heads up, we're going to work on deer cams. We had quite a few in last night. Appreciate everybody coming in and the deer watch and seeing what we had. It shut down around 2 o'clock. Guess the battery went dead. It's still offline. We'll have to get it charged up and see if that's the issue. If it's the battery, they're going to do some tree trimming to get some sunlight into it so it charge back up. It just says offline. But we're working with OBS, trying to learn it a little bit and be able to do a little more on there instead of what we're doing here through StreamYard. So I get some watch hours up and get monetized. Hopefully get some super chats or whatever to PayPal and Cash App. So we can afford StreamYard. Right now, it's a little tight. It's going to get even tighter before winter gets here. But we do have a bunch of stuff in here to happen. Hopefully, later this fall, we'll get the stuff set up to start making bait towels, cups, and all that. We'll just have to see what's going on. I got everything. I just got to hook it all up, make room for it. Also, got to get some plants put out, Olive Garden. A couple peppers out there I got to put in a bucket and be able to bring in, man, for winter. And see if I can get an early start next year if they live. Hopefully they do. I hope this light works. Red, white, and blue. It's supposed to be a grow light. I've never seen nothing like that. I'm used to the old school stuff. Fluorescent bulbs. It says grow light on it. But we'll see what happens. That's about all I can do right now. And got more painting to do. Also, I was going to do it yesterday, but the time I got back from town, it was just cloudy. Didn't want to get no paint out and do anything because, yeah, you never know when a storm's going to pop up. I didn't even check to see what it's going to be today. But even though they don't call for rain, you get some clouds where I live at. It could be a torrential downpour for just a few minutes, and there goes your paint. So I'll probably go out there and see if I can get some things moved around, get the boat ready, prepped to lift off. I gotta get the tires brought around and set it under. See, I mean, I gotta like to put 8 sets under it, but we'll have to see. No, I ain't playing. We're waiting on my go. We get burnt. Luckily, she likes to play. They're messing around. Mama was playing with her yesterday. Whenever I thought I was going to hit her, man, she didn't like it. I did. She was about ready to get serious. She was, I guess J Dog told her, "Hey, Kelly, welcome in, buddy. You want, you're more welcome to come up on panel." There, I guess everybody's still asleep. Cam went down last night about 2 o'clock. So I gotta go in and edit it to 2 o'clock, shorten it up. It froze up on me because the battery went dead. Other than that, it worked out pretty good. Just got to learn a little bit more. Sitting here going through the games, I was looking at that Flight Simulator, man. $50 is a lot to drop on a game right away. It should be going on sale soon. I've been looking at several of them. Actually, have road constructions on sale, but it's still a little high for what it is. The outer ore, it looks pretty cool, and the mining. And I got a bunch of Hunter to catch up on too. Okay. Yeah, once it froze up, I thought it would be good. It'd be great if I could find a battery to hook to that, where it will stay running constantly. With it being solar, you only got so much battery to it. It wasn't made to run constant. I could probably get, I think I started doing at 7 last night, about 6 hours. So I could go down to 5, maybe. Battery probably wasn't even completely charged either. So I got, like I said, I got to do some tree trimming. I'm going to pull the one out front that don't get messed with like that. It lasts all the time, but it gets more sun too. See if they had a way I can hook a battery up to it, put a charger in a battery running out the window, or drill a hole in the side and plug it in. Yeah, I seen Troy was in there. I think hunting stuff was the last one in there, and NJ this morning. Yeah, I figured there'd be somebody up this morning, but everybody's asleep. Yeah, it's not bad. My watch hours is, shoot, let's see here. I was down low. I don't know what caused it to drop like that. Just where I wasn't live, I guess. I got 173. That's what it says on the first. You got there to 90 days. 440.1 watch time hours in 90 days. Come on, quit floating. Yeah, every day it goes by, it takes so much off if you don't go live. You gotta stay live at least once, twice a week to keep it all up. Shoot, I figured if I was monetizing everything, all them accidents I had, Should have brought in some cash. I gotta go out and fix the chicken lot. Wait till she gets that cam set. We'll go out and put one out there if the internet will hold up. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between now and the first of the year, it may take up. Yeah, it might be about spring before I can get monetized and all that. Where I can get super chats in and whatnot. I thought Cash App had a link, but it don't. It's something you gotta type in, I guess, what Chrissy said. I was gonna try to put it in there with my PayPal, but that didn't work either. Because you gotta have a URL for it. So it's in if you put it in the about page or something like that. I made some taco salads last night. It wasn't too bad. I was still eating it at 12 o'clock last night, belching it up. And spices, boy, tear you up sometimes. But it's good. I was thinking about making some Texas Rockets today. But I made had some leftover mashed potatoes, so I made potato cakes this morning with some vegetables in it. Oh crap! I forgot to put cheese in it. Oh well. Chrissy wants it, she can put it on top. Okay. Heard that. Whenever you get time. I got it. She got the Cash App on the About page. It's just, I thought it was linkable to be able to put it up like the PayPal. I didn't go to bed last night till after midnight. Just stayed up. Wouldn't have to wake up this morning. So I've been dragging the rest of the day. It was humid this morning for some reason in the house. I don't know why. Rustic messaged me about an hour ago. I didn't even get a notification on that. Let's see what. 61 degrees with 84 humidity outside. Ain't too bad. You'll see it worked there. Half time this one don't even do what's supposed to. Pay that big money and it don't want to work. Let's see if I can see a difference. Good morning, Lisa. How are you doing? Doing there? Y'all doing real good? Yeah, that's it. And I got it to where I can run it across the screen and everything, but while I was saying the Cash App, I can't get it on set up like the PayPal with a link like that because there is none. It's just a app you go to and you put in whatever you want and it pops up. I was talking to somebody there the other day. Yeah, it was Tim Wayne. He said, tell everybody hi, but he was telling me about how they gonna fix goat in the ground and all that. He said he'd like to have some. I said, I don't think I've ever ate it. He said it was real good. Morning, Rusty. Here's the link. I'll come up. Whoops. Back here. My mouse keeps floating. Yeah, that was a 10-point bucket coming in last night and 8. I thought that was a doe at first, but looking out the window, it had tree branches on there and in the way I really couldn't see. Yeah, it's a gloomy looking morning out there. It'd be a good morning to do some catfishing. The deer was a ghost last night about 2 o'clock. He put the camera on a loop. I got to go out there and see what was flapping in front of the camera last night. I started to go out, but if I did, I was afraid I'd mess up.
Hey, good morning, Ernie. Hey, Kelly, Lisa.
Didn't do too bad last night, but the camera went dead on me, Rusty.
Do what?
The camera went dead. The battery ran out at 2 o'clock.
On your, yeah, ain't that solar powered?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, you might need to make sure that that's get all the sunlight it can get.
Yeah, that's the problem right now with the leaves on. I'm getting a little bit. I ain't getting the full force of it. I got to go out and do some pruning. Or move the camera. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Friday.
How are you?
That good ghost boy, you were gaming away all night long, wouldn't
you? Yeah, he was.
I like that black and white photo. It's cool.
Yeah, it was a really good shot.
The dingo.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Kelly. The dingo wrestler. Yeah.
I got you shared out. We get some people in here. Look here, Ernie. I got my carvers.
Uh-huh. That'll work. It'll keep the wind off of you.
Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, now I've got to find a rubber band that'd go around the phone and hold it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Whiskers. Good morning to you, darling.
Morning, Whiskers.
8 people watching us at this time in the morning. Good morning, backseaters.
Did any deer walk out? I watched it for a while.
About 8 o'clock, and then shoot, I don't know when the other one started coming in. There was 2 out there. I thought there was going to be a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was going uptown for something up Malden, and I seen when you went live. And I was watching it.
Yeah, I just turned it on. I went and laid down after a while, make sure it was running okay, and just laid in there and watched TV. And
I think it was me, Chad Thomason, and Troy came in there. T-Boy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Jay Bird.
What's up, Jay? Morning.
Good morning, Jay.
And share him out like I did.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's been helping me out a little bit yesterday. He got just a little bit of time. He's busy, but appreciate his help getting me set up on OBS. I almost had it figured out. It's not as hard as people think, but it looks like it's very hard to learn. I still ain't got it all, but I'm working.
That's all you gotta do is keep chipping away at it.
Learn as you go.
Mm-hmm.
It took me an hour to get it started last night, but I got it started.
The thing is, once you figure it out and you get it rolling the way you want it to, you'll automatically know the pathway to take the next time you want to get it going
Yeah.
again.
Kelly says easiest program to use to go live on. Yeah, with that you can go. It's all free. You can have up to 10 people on there easy.
Wow,
Well,
that's cool.
I have a computer for it though, don't you? OBS.
Well, you could. I don't know if it has to be a computer or not. I ain't went that far yet. Put it on my phone, but Discord, I got it on my phone.
I know Discord. You got to have a computer.
No, I got it on my phone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't ask me about Discord. I'm part of that Discord, Ernie, and I don't even go in there.
Yeah, I've got it.
you don't do the Discord.
I don't have time for Discord. I'm there in spirit. That's all that matters.
I've got enough stuff downloaded on my phone. I don't need nothing else.
Yeah, I try to keep all the unwanted pictures out of there. Stuff I don't want to keep. When I got in, there's pictures of the stuff for
Mhm.
sale. But if I'm out, hey, this is what a little bit of the stuff I got. Here you go, check it out. Give them a little idea of what I do have.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kelly says, I can teach you how to put about 20 or more people in Discord live and then put
There
it
you
on
go.
OBS to go live on YouTube.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Better than StreamYard.
The
There you go,
problem
Stanky.
is, well, I'm like wondering, 20 people, how's that going to work audio-wise? Like, are you going to talk over the top of each other and cut each other out?
No,
How's
it's
that work?
everybody's got their own setup there, but it's just like being on here.
Yeah, but sometimes when lots of people are trying to talk at once, you can't hear anybody.
No, you can't do it. They just have to take your time and not step on toes.
Yeah, 20 people would
That-
be hard to kind of wrangle.
Yeah, that's hard not to talk over each other.
Yeah.
You get several people on a panel and 3 or 4 of them got something to say at the same time.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll
It's
get
been
everything
raining,
set
Ernie.
up. I'll start doing some gaming lives too.
It rained here last night, early this morning.
Is it?
Yeah, I let the dog out. I guess it was around 4:00, 4:30.
So you
She was
gotta push the
lying.
talk.
So I figured much time to go, and I walked outside with her, and I felt it just started falling down. I said, "Whoa, mercy!"
Mm.
First rain we've had in almost 2 months.
Push to talk on your mic. Fair enough.
Yeah, you got a button you can push to make one of the buttons on your keyboard to be able to talk.
Morning, Jody. Jody.
I'll tell you what, anybody drinks coffee or any kind of hot tea or anything, go to Harbor Freight and buy you one of these. They're like $8 and they're just as good as them high dollar ones. It will keep your coffee hot for 2 hours.
Hey, Jody, did you get my return message back to you after what you sent me?
Who's Christy?
Miss Christie.
Miss
Miss
Chrissy.
Christie.
Mm. Good morning, Jody.
And Chrissy's in bed still.
She's still sleeping.
Yeah, she's across the hall. That's why I didn't want to play with the dog earlier.
In about an hour or so. You going fishing with her? He said, "Yep." You'll come back with something.
No, that's okay, Jody. I was just wondering who Christy is. It Christy or Chrissy?
Chrissy.
Okay,
Miss Chrissy.
I thought I was saying it wrong the whole time.
Well, she put Christy in there, but she meant Miss Chrissy.
Yeah, no, this threw me out like 100%.
We can start calling you Christy. Hey, Christy, how you doing?
No, good Lord, no.
Somebody calls her Krusty. Is that okay?
Crusty toes.
I'm
That's
looking at
what
what
J
you're
Dog
typing.
calls me.
Yeah, that's who it was.
J Dog calls me Crusty Toes, and I call him Choke Collar. It's 100% equal.
Something wrong with your phone, Jody?
Can't see what you type. What's wrong with your eyes?
Well, he's on StreamYard. You don't have the chats covered up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this morning. I might be able to scrape up enough money to go for a month on that core plan. That way I go live whenever.
Mm-hmm.
What I hear, it still does it on the pay plan too.
What's that?
Cover half the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I have to ask Roger. I think Roger pays for his.
I need glasses too there, Jody, so don't feel bad. I said I ain't blind. I can still see a deer at 50 yards and dropping.
Rhonda said, "Ernie, you better be nice or I'll send her another 40-pound package."
Yeah, she about killed me yesterday. I was already wore out, and this package all of a sudden appeared on the porch. I was too busy in and out the house doing things. I didn't know it was out there. I didn't even hear him come in. Go out there and grab it. I started to pick it up. I'll just slide this one through the door, pushed it over to her, and then I picked it up in the chair. That way, if I accidentally lost my balance or whatever, I'd be in the house instead of laying on the ground outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, it was a chunky box. She got quite a bit of stuff in it.
Well, then you can take her threat as real. She's done it
Well,
before. She'll do it again.
Well, she definitely got enough stuff to last her all winter.
Keep her on the straight and narrow.
If she would start now, she still wouldn't be finished until probably way after January.
That's good, though.
Yeah, but Rhonda, she's supposed to come down and see us. So I'm waiting on that day.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you're a woman.
Well, I ain't complaining.
Them guys, them two get together, I wouldn't be able to win about it. It'd be great to see her though. Get the aggravator in person instead of on the phone.
Yeah.
Because when you say things on the phone, you don't know if you're close to doing what you want to do or if it's even working at all. You can't tell. When you say something and your face starts getting a little reddish, blushy like, then you know you're on the right track.
She's trying to get there. Traveling partner has to get the time off work.
I know it. You get down here, me and Eric's going to get into something, I'm sure. Can't wait to meet y'all, man. Be great.
Okay, Ernie, got it, buddy.
Huh?
CP3O got him a buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. R2.
D2.
I used to have a
Oh,
remote
cute.
control.
They always have to go together. You can't just have one and not the other.
Nope.
Yeah, that's old school stuff there. I'd like to learn how to play that game, Star Wars, but it's hard to grasp the way they got it set up. I like Battlestar Galactica. I watched that when I was growing up.
That
You know,
was all right.
is that
I wasn't a big fan.
Grizzly Adams,
I've
Flipper.
seen that.
I watched a lot of that stuff when I was growing up.
But Battlestar Galactica, I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Buck
I find
Rogers.
it boring.
I can't
Space,
comment. I haven't watched it.
like Space Odyssey, I like that one.
I'm trying to remember which one that was. I seen it on Tubi on the Fire Stick. But Fire Stick, Hulu, let's see, Tubi, Hulu, all them ones that's on the Fire Stick. It's like they want to start with a set of movies, then they'll pass it over to Hulu, then they'll pass it to Tubi, then they'll go on over here, pass it to somebody else, and it just keeps rotating. You don't really get any new movies to say on there.
Mm.
I got Roku. That's all we got running the house is Roku, and every month they got new movies on there. And then I go to YouTube movies, and there's like new movies on there.
This year seems like the ones they put on there I don't even want to watch.
I wonder
I
how
mean,
their licensing contracts work, especially when they get series. It's almost like they don't think to buy the entire series. Do you get like season 1, or if it's a trilogy or something like that, you'll get the first and second movie, and then the third one doesn't come under that contract, so they've shafted off to somewhere else.
I don't
That's
know.
frustrating.
I've been watching the show called The Shield.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's a pretty good show. It's a cop show. There's some good ideals in there, good ways of doing things, and then there are some dirty things going on.
That's
It's like
typical though.
YouTube's got a movie deal on there where you can rent the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to watch Green Beret with John Wayne. Green Berets forever. I like that movie, and I said, "Man, I'm not renting that movie." A couple days ago, about 4 days ago, I was turned on to YouTube and it was on there for free. And I said, "Oh, look at it!"
Oh, Rhonda watching Lego movies. That's what it is.
Lego movies rock socks.
To watch Lego movies.
If your grandson comes out, I'll watch the Lego movie. Yeah, I got hooked on them with my kids. And even on like the Xbox and stuff, we'll play the Lego Batman games and the Lego Jurassic Park video games. We're very much a Lego household. I can admit to my dorkiness there.
Yeah, Legos is okay until you find them in the floor in the morning when you go to get the car. And just being a good friend that I am, my buddy that passed away, I bought his son a box of them, give it to me for Christmas.
Yeah.
And about 3 or 4 weeks later, they was in the floor and he found them with his feet.
Back in my day, they didn't have Lego. They had log cabins. Build that
Lincoln Logs.
Yep.
That's what I played with too. I got a box setting up here of Lincoln Logs. I'm going to turn into a birdhouse and glue it all together and put it on the porch.
If you remember, Ernie, old-fashioned oatmeal that comes in a round tube about that tall.
Yep.
That's what they came in. Remember that?
Yep.
And you'd have to have like 3 or 4 of them to actually build a little log cabin, little town around it.
You got the big set, you could build one cabin.
Yeah, I used to have the little men and horses, everything over that thing.
Really? That's super cool though.
Yeah, I like Lincoln Logs.
Yeah, we there for hours of play with them things.
I like to have a bunch of them. I'll use some of this Gorilla Glue to glue them together with.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't coming apart with that stuff.
I'll find me some pins. I'll pin it together with wooden dowel pins.
Yeah,
But
I've known people that put it together and glued them and have it set out. Everybody can see it. And
I glue them together, put them on the porch, put a little straw in there, let the birds have it.
I have friends
Well-
that glue Lego sets together. And then they get those special sets and they'll glue it all together. And I'm like, what's the point?
I was a kid. I built that log cabin, the corral for the little horses and stuff, and then the Indians attacked and burnt it all down, and I didn't have any more.
Rhonda's cat giving her gifts all the time with Legos in her shoes.
That cat loved you a lot, didn't it?
Wow. I don't know if it's leaving the Lego in your shoes. Is it really loving you, or is it like sadistically waiting for you to just jam your feet in the shoes and stand on them?
Oh, that cat's over in the corner looking around the corner of the wall, waiting for her put her foot
Yeah.
there.
Does the cat really love you there, Rhonda?
That's what they call tough love. Oh boy.
Not giving my treat last night.
I was just
Yeah.
sitting there thinking, if I did that and I got caught putting Lego in someone's shoes, I would have been flogged.
Howdy, Mark. Good morning. Cam froze up at about 2-something last night. Battery
Morning,
went
Mark.
dead.
Hey, Mark. Good morning.
The worst thing I've
Like-
ever stepped on as a toy was them jacks for that little rubber ball and had little star metal jacks.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. The bag of jacks that you pick up.
I played with them when I was a kid, and then when my kids were born little, they still had them, and I bought a set for my daughter, and she left them in the floor in the hallway one day when I come out of the bedroom. Just woke up.
Oh, that
Man,
would have hurt.
She didn't have no more after that.
Them
See,
is
we
na-
had that game, but we didn't play them with those metal little Death Stars. We just played them with like pebble stones. You still had to do the same thing, pick up however many you could, but yeah, they weren't the little Death Battle Stars things that you guys played with.
You got onesies, twosies.
Yeah, but we still did it with pebbles. We weren't picking up the spiky balls.
Them things can be dangerous if you step on. Oh, that's why I didn't paint yesterday, Jody. I was gonna set up and go live and do some painting and stuff, but man,
Was that this morning or last night, Jody? Because it rained here this morning. It was headed that direction. And I was looking forward to Ernie painting his whatever he was painting. Oh, Mark, got some nice weather this morning. Yeah, it was moving through here pretty quick.
Lots of people seem to be having storms lately.
It's just
from
pop
the
up.
way
Coming up.
from the way Ryan Hall talks, we're gonna have a bad winter.
Really?
I
I'm
hope he's wrong.
praying because my sinuses are tore up again because of the farmers have been burning these fields out so bad around here. It looks like a thick fog out here with smoke.
Oof.
They ought to not be able to do that. There ought to be a law, a U.S. federal law says they cannot burn in crop fields because of all the harmful chemicals they put on the ground. And when they burn it, all gets picked up and it smokes up.
That's okay, Jody. As long as you stay away from the reels, stuff like that. Go ahead and wash your hair, hang pictures, rest.
How you gonna do your hair? You gonna put some rollers in it?
I thought she
Put
was
some
gonna go
rollers
out
in it.
there.
I got
I
some
thought,
rollers.
hang on, I thought Jody's hair was naturally curly. Why would she need to put rollers in it?
I got some rollers. I got some rollers here, Joe.
Are you offering to help do her hair, Rustic?
Oh no, she got too much.
That only, Sandy, that only comes to one song. Girls just want to have fun.
That's a that's an all-day job rolling Jody's hair.
Well, that's good, Jody. Just twice? It didn't stay on?
You know what that means? Turn the heat down on the stove. Don't burn it with full blaze.
I'll tell you what, I seen a smoke detector go off just because of the heat.
I ain't never having one do that. Uh-oh, got some gray showing.
I used to color hair.
I'm too lazy to cover my grays. Got salt and pepper hair coming through.
Yeah, you roll up as much as you want, right, Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly got a point there. I think Jody needs to leave her hair black and just put one gray streak right down the side there.
A smoke stripe.
That would remind me of who is that? Is it Marvel or DC? I've forgotten what the superhero lady name was. She had that blonde streak, the white streak down the front of her hair.
A U.S. senator, not a U.S. senator. Now she's something else, but she's got one.
It's a all-day job, Mark. Mr. Tolley,
Good
welcome.
morning, Mr. Tully.
Morning, Mr. Tully.
Gosh, I can't think of that superhero.
Oh, you're talking about on X-Men.
Yeah, she had that white streak down the front of her hair.
Man, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it out. Wolverine, kind of like her. Talk to her all the time.
Wolverine was the dude.
Yeah, but
still.
Oh heck, I can't think of her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Hey, dang it, my brain ain't working right now.
Let's see, it Wolverine, Storm.
Was it Storm?
No, it wasn't Storm. Storm was white haired. She had white hair. God, I can't think of her name.
Was it Raven? No, that's not it.
No, it wasn't Raven.
Uh-huh.
Rogue. Yep, Rogue. There you go,
Mr.
Rogue.
Thank you, Mr. Tully.
I was thinking ragu. I couldn't get that out of my mind.
Ragu. I name you after a pasta dish. That's funny.
I was on a video meeting at work and I looked up and saw my part was shiny. And I forgot I was in a meeting and I started looking at my hair trying to fix it. They are like, do you need a minute? Oh my gosh.
I reckon. Yeah.
I've done that before.
Only Jody.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Mark said maybe I should dye my goatee.
Yeah.
What?
Do like Hulk Hogan did his, put two white ones with a black streak or two black streaks with a white streak. You can't see what's on top of your head. Yeah, you can. In any video, in the mirror. Yeah, Jody's up here with a mirror like this. I can't, but I did it in that meeting. Only Jody, like Ernie said.
Just turn your camera on your phone. That's all you have to do.
Morning, Gigability.
Good morning, Dick.
Mark, put some Google eyes on your beard.
I know an old boy that shaved his head and had a tattoo of 2 eyeballs put in the back of his head.
I've seen somebody like that.
Jody, the camera hair always looks grayer. Don't say that, Mark. I've
Huh.
started getting silver streaks all through my hair. I don't want to look. I don't want them prominent.
Mark's one of them fiery redheads.
I'm like too lazy to do anything about them, but that doesn't mean I want to look like I've got gray hair already.
They say if you pull them out, you get 10 more in its place.
I'm too lazy to even pull them out.
Oh,
I'd be
tell me
looking
about
for
it.
them forever.
When I was in my 40s, I noticed one gray hair, and I hit that, and it seemed like I woke up next morning, my whole head was gray. What the heck?
She went to sleep through a tornado drill. Well, we know who's going to come up missing.
Yeah, the other day she said that. I was like, I think it was on my live. She said that. I'm like, what the?
No. How do you sleep through a tornado alarm? I've heard them online and they're pretty loud.
I slept through a tornado warning and one passed over. That was when I was a kid.
What?
Jody could sleep with a freight train going through her living room with horn blaring.
It ain't cold here.
I have to get my.
61.
It's cold in my truck this
It
morning.
says light rain today.
Yeah, like I said the other day, Jody woke up, was like stretching, like looked up, said, "Oh my God!" She calls the law, said, "Somebody stole our roof."
Jody says she slept like a baby. What do? Wake up every 2 hours hungry and need your diaper changed?
Oh, well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to get to sleep at night, but when you do go to sleep in the mornings when you don't want to get up because it's cool and you're warm.
So I only have that problem in the middle of winter when I'm all snuggled up. I don't want to get out of bed. It's freaking cold.
Yeah. I wouldn't say a gig. If she really wanted to go, she'd prove you wrong if you had a little side bet, I promise.
Eagle Billy's is watching the weather on the news. Jody ain't going fishing today. My leg was asleep. I couldn't walk when I woke up, anyways.
That sucks. You've been in trouble if you really had to go to the bathroom, wouldn't you? You'd have had to hop.
Just have to hop. Jody, you can stay at home and watch cooking videos all day. That sounds like a perfect day, Mark. Don't
Good
tempt
morning,
me.
Nate.
Morning, Nate.
Good morning, Nate.
You go
Here
sitting.
goes.
My boat fixed to pull out when it started thundering.
Man, if it would have been me, Jody, if I popped that top up, I would have pushed. Let it rain.
You couldn't pay me enough to be out in thunder and lightning.
I'll tell you
I'm
what.
so naturally static. I will literally just zap myself touching the car door some days.
Ah,
Tip.
I hate cooking. Why do you hate cooking so much? I don't understand this concept. Because cooking lets you create the most delicious things to eat. Mr. Lou talked me into making pancakes last night at like
You
2
got
a.m. in
time.
the morning.
You got time. Go ahead and marinate them. Jody, I caught big fish, lots of fish when it was storming when I was a teenager. I fished in the rain, thunderstorm, lightning, the whole 9 yards. Oh, Mark, they got to go out. They got to do their thing.
Oh, I can cook. Don't you worry.
hey, Jody, when you get time, send me a picture of you holding those 2 flatheads on Messenger.
It's never a waste of time.
No, that's how
Are
you
you
learn.
kidding? It never tastes good. What? No. No. That's blasphemy.
That's how you learn, ain't it? Go out there. If you mess up, so what?
You enjoying the kids' soccer games? I miss those days.
Who's winning,
Oh, we were
Nate?
talking about Jody? Fair enough.
Oh, she said, okay. All right. Nate said he's going to go to soccer games.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you're not enjoying it because you're not getting the results you want. That's all,
We got
Jody.
to ask, Jody, we ain't got to ask nobody. We've watched James eat it.
Gotcha.
But
Well,
cooking is like any skill, really. You get better at it the more you practice.
that's right. The more you do it, the better it gets.
Oh, she's been practicing.
From what I understand, your fish was pretty good.
Yeah, she's not going to win an award if she's bad, totally. That's like me. I can't cook steaks. Do not ever ask me to be part of the grill. No, I'm the desserts lady. I will make you a dessert. No, no, hands down, I am the dessert lady.
You
But
see
I
Roger
what?
will
probably ate
never,
some,
never cook you a steak.
Roger probably ate something out of the dashboard of his truck's the reason he got that.
He stopped by on the way home. Said, "Boy, Jody's cooking. Boy, I'm gonna get me some of this gas station sushi. I'm hungry." That's
Gas
what did.
station sushi. Ew.
Hey, ask Uncle Lou about that gas station sushi.
Yeah, he likes that chicken from the gas station.
Oh
He ended
yeah.
up in the bathroom for a couple of days.
Oh, that's right. That's what that chicken did to him. Wasn't it?
Uh-huh. If he goes to visit J-Dog take him down to the gas station and get him some chicken.
Yeah, but just saying gas station, any type of food insert here sounds like a disaster to start with.
I'll tell you what, Speedway, you got to watch them things that's, what is that, tornadoes or whatever they're called. I've been into one that had mold inside it. Good morning,
Pretty
Rat.
cool. I've
Morning,
had
Rat.
no toasted steak before. What does that
Nate,
even mean, Kelly?
what time do they start, Nate? Oh yeah, it's going on what?
My river rat, welcome in, buddy.
Yeah, Jody, I'll leave them roller dogs for you. That's
I'll tell you what, them sausage they had there at Speedway when I was driving truck wasn't too bad. I get a couple of those, throw them in the bag, and hit the road. No bun, just the sausages.
What's a roller dog?
you go to
It's
these truck stops and they got these hot dogs on these cookers that they sit there on a slant a little bit and they just roll around and slowly cooks them. And you can serve yourself. People go to the restroom, not wash their hands, they go out there and get one out. And
Ew. Ew. That's nasty.
yeah, I leave
So
the roller
gross.
dogs for Jody.
I
I
ain't
pulled
got a pizza from Speedway in a while, but they got morning breakfast pizzas there at Speedway. They'll make you a whole one if you want to stand there and wait.
Oh, wow, Kelly. That's crazy.
uh,
Yeah, Kelly. When I drove truck, if something happens to your truck and the motor's still running, you can take aluminum foil, roll your pork chop up, put a little oil in it, put it on the manifold, and every 15 minutes you turn it, and it'll be done. Just hope you ain't got a exhaust leak, because it'll taste like diesel fuel if it don't.
Yeah.
I pulled up to Burger King one time and they said, "How can we help you?" I said, "Do you have any roller dogs?" What's a roller dog? You can hear in the background ask somebody, "What's, hey, do we have roller dogs?" Somebody started laughing back here. I made my order, went on around. She goes, I asked, we don't have roller dogs. What's a roller dog?
Are they called different things depending on what part of the states you're in?
I'll take a muffin, Mark.
No, all over they're called roller dogs.
Sure.
That's
Mark,
just
McDonald's is good for strawberry thick shakes. Thank you kindly. I don't care what time of the day it is, always get a strawberry thick shake from McDonald's.
hey, Casey's around here's got good pizza.
They ain't got Casey's around here. Never
These
heard
two
about doing it by
grilled
a tailpipe.
tailpipe of a truck? I can't believe that's even remotely edible.
Well, when you talk about Casey's, Casey's is a gas station.
Mr.
And,
Mike,
No, I was talking about Kelly's comment about grilling steaks on the tailpipe of a truck.
It's got to be clean, but they can do it.
did you see a deer last night, Mike?
Hey, Sampy, welcome in. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you there.
I can't see how many people are in the chat now.
Hey, we got wonderful people in here. Appreciate every one of them. There's probably up watching my show last night, just not getting out of bed.
What did we say? We have machines at work that get hot to make. Wow, I can't read. We have machines at work that get hot to make the seams waterproof. Employees would warm their food up on them till someone had a can of beanie weenies explode.
It will.
Yeah, me and two other guys, we drove tractors out in Arizona on the Indian reservation, baling alfalfa. And at night, we take aluminum foil, wrap around our potatoes and our meat and stuff. And everybody have something different on the tractors, on the motors. And when it come time to eat, we just set the motor off, grab the food, eat it. It was cooked.
Yep.
Fair.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta cook it regardless.
them bags you buy at the truck stop that heat your food up, the bags, and they will hit up a can of beans. Guy told me when I was first starting out, he said, do not leave your beans in a bag to heat them up because they will explode. I know.
Those steam lines when I worked for Sitco. That's cool.
I mean, we have a thing here where you see it on social medias where people will put like a tray of cookies on their dash in their car during the summer and just let the cookies. I would probably do that. I'd be in seventh heaven. Kidding me? Come back to my car after a day at work and my whole entire truck smells like cookies, and I have fresh cookies. I would be happy, chappy.
I remember living in California when we was kids. We'd sneak mama's eggs outside out of the refrigerator, crack them on the sidewalk and watch them cook.
Oh, gross.
We wouldn't eat them, but we just watch them. They would actually cook.
The only reason why we did it was we'd run out of propane. That makes sense though, Gig. It's already hot. Why not use it? As long as you do it safely, though.
Well, I'll tell you this, don't start a fire with common fuel and try to roast a groundhog or something on it because it'll taste just like common fuel. I run a whole groundhog over that.
Hey, tonight's the lotto drawing.
Didn't you buy a ticket?
What?
We see you buy a ticket for that rustic before. It was like blue with the 3s on it.
Yeah, I bought one yesterday. I bought two of them.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday when I bought mine, it was 1.7 billion.
Wow. Do you guys get taxed on your lotto? Like once you won, say you win the jackpot. Do you get taxed on that as an income?
Yeah, you got to pay taxes on it.
Wow.
See, I got mine.
Could you imagine how much tax you would pay in that stuff?
I don't care. I'd take the rest of it. I'd live the rest of my life pretty easy.
I know, but someone else could live their life on the tax alone.
If I was to hit that, man, I would find two families, hardworking, law-abiding, deserving families that's struggling their butts off to make it, and I would make them millionaires.
I just got a text message from my son, my teenager,
Now,
going, "Mommy,
if
you
you
coming in the house?"
if you take cash payout, they take almost half of it.
Really?
Yeah, you get offered cash payout where you can just say, okay, I want all my money. Then they take their parts out. Then you got to pay taxes on it, and then or you can take and get a monthly check in each month, and you still got to pay taxes on that.
Wow.
Hey, 700 million. That lasts me, my kids, and my grandkids the rest of our lives.
Mm. I want like 1%. I won't even be greedy. 1% would be like
Morning,
enough.
Buggy.
Good morning, Bugman.
See, my kids told me, Dad, if you won that lottery, how much money would you give us? I said, I wouldn't give you a dime. I said, I'd put it in a savings account to where you didn't get that money till you turn 50 years old. And I said, I would help you out till then. I said, but you're not allowed to touch that money till you're 50. And so that way, when you get 50, you can actually retire then and enjoy the rest of your life.
Mm. You have to pick the right savings account, though. Some of them you
When
can get
you always
compounding
look
interest on at a really good rate.
Mark said, they ain't gonna tell nobody. Nobody gonna know. Yeah, we're gonna know because it'd be on the news.
There'd be signs. You won't have to say anything, but we know our friends, and there will be signs.
Now you can on the lottery get them to where that you got so many days after you win that they will not make it public. But after so many days, they will release because you go into records anyway. You can pull records to see who's all won,
Oh,
but they give you like 30 days after you win to keep it silent who won. And
fair
after
enough.
30 days, they announce.
Well, I suppose people don't want everyone knowing their business, so that makes 100% sense.
Well, just think about it. If you hit that, how many beggars will come out of the closets? Uh,
They
the
always do.
the crops are killing the caterpillars are dying out. We need 10 million to help the caterpillars.
They always do.
You know,
I mean, shoot, you don't even have to have that much money, and people come crawling out of the woodwork.
set up a LLC to claim money. Yep, they recommend you do that. Yep.
What's an LLC?
Mark could probably explain that better than I can. It's like an insurance policy deal. It's
Oh,
like
fair enough.
they cannot come after what you have, your personal, but they can only if they try to sue you, they can only get it out of there. They can't touch your personal stuff where they take everything you got. Like if you got a business, you got an LLC, uh, the they can't touch your home, your personal vehicles, or your
Yeah,
bank.
they can't. They can only do
But
so much. Oh, yes, a limited liability corp. Yeah, I know what that
yeah,
is
Morning,
now.
Buggy.
yeah, they can only go after they can only sue you your business part of it.
Yeah, yeah. They call it something different here, but I understand the concept of what that is. It means that you're not going to lose your family home just because someone makes a stupid business deal.
Yeah, it's like if you got LLC and you're out in your service truck with your
Mhm.
company, uh, you hit somebody, your insurance through your LLC will pay off. and that way they can't come back and sue you for everything that you got.
Yeah. That's just smart business.
Or should I
And then I
change my
changed
name?
my name 3 times.
Mama got up, had to get her coffee for her.
I'm telling you right now, if I hit it, I'm paying this place off, and I'm going to move. They ain't going to know where I'm going to move to. I'm moving.
I actually wouldn't care if people knew I won the lotto. I could be absolutely ruthless with telling people to go jump ship.
Who go to Canada?
I think if I wanted, I'd actually have a heart attack.
If I won the lotto tomorrow, where would you go? If you won the lotto tomorrow, where would you go?
Won the lotto tomorrow. Where would I go? Jefferson City, Missouri, to collect.
I'd love to go visit Iceland. That would be amazing. They have like these black shores where the sand is black. It's all like volcanic. That would be super cool to go and because our beaches are so white sometimes. The sand is so white. It's almost glaringly black. Like it just hurts your eyes. To see that contrast would be amazing.
I think if I won the lotto, if I wanted to take a trip, I think the one trip I would take would be the European trip.
Oh, where you go through all the different countries.
Yeah, my wife's cousin, him and his wife and family, they went on a European trip. And they said it was amazing. They went through the UK, all across there, or
Yeah.
however.
You go all through like Amsterdam and Copenhagen.
Giga Billy would go to Australia just to what, Ernie?
I said Gig said he wouldn't go to Australia, afraid the kangaroos would beat him up.
Nah, he would just go to Australia just to slap a kangaroo.
Slap a kangaroo?
Yeah, he'd want a box of kangaroos.
I would pay. There's so many of you that would be like, oh, I'm just gonna go box a kangaroo. I would line you all up and just have my popcorn and my, I don't know, soft drink beside me and just go, have at, boys. Have at. Bring the entertainment.
Don't include me into that. I've seen videos where them things rear up and they look bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There was what was I doing? I was doing something and there was a few of us backstage, that's what it was. We were all backstage having a laugh. And one popped up down the road and I'm like, get a look at this. And I walked maybe, I don't know, 10 foot from it. And they were like, no, I'm not going to fight that. They were all bravo until I got up towards it. And then I was like, hang on, this is a small one. What are you worried about? I'm like, I'm the only one in real danger here. This thing could attack me right now.
Yeah, Buggy's got the right idea. Now that's something that we talked about here that we'd like to do if we want something like that. Just buy a nice truck and a camper and just go around. And then when it comes to the wintertime, buy just a small home just to stay through the winter.
Mm. I want to get drunk in Barcelona. That's probably not your best place to get drunk in. Barcelona is quite dangerous.
You can see Mark walking off one of those jets with his dogs, gold chains on.
Yeah, he 100% would be one of those people.
Mark got this big logging chain hanging off his neck. It's gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go fishing on the Great Barrier Reef. Oh. You go fishing on that reef, and there is no telling what you will catch. You can catch. There's so many billions of different fish. It's literally just a case of drop your hook and line, and just you've got no chance of guessing what you will catch. Forget the camper, no gold chains.
My wife told me if we hit that, she goes, we'd buy a big RV, we'd hire a full-time driver,
I'm
and
here.
just let them drive while we sit back here at the back and just cruise.
Are you allowed to sit in the back of your camper when it's one of those styled ones? Don't you still have to have like a seat with a seatbelt?
If you're in an RV, you can. Uh, but if you're pulling a camper in the back, no, it's illegal to have anybody in the camper.
Okay, and I just realized none of you wear seatbelt.
Private chefs. There you go. That's what Jody needs, a private
Yeah,
chef.
private chefs. I would 100% employ a private chef.
Oui, oui, monsieur. I'll give you yourself.
Monsieur.
Yeah, it is, Mark. I agree with you.
I would
Man, you
like a baguette with some cheese.
I'm sorry, sir. We are out of grab coupon.
Oh, monsieur, go get some.
It was a long time ago. Somebody hit the lottery. A lady did, and upon her death, she left her money to two cats,
What?
and she designated somebody to take care of them cats, and all that money went to two cats to take care of them cats.
Wow.
She did not. That has to be a get up.
No, that wasn't no joke.
Oh my lord, what the heck?
Yep.
That's insane. That's insanity. Someone should have like can't you like what do they call it? Freaking English. Where you take the will and you contesting it. That's the word. Contest the will. If it's something stupid like that, surely they contested it.
Well, if you don't put some of that back up where you put it in savings for like your kids or whatever like that, if you don't do
Mm,
nothing like that right there, upon your death, the money stops coming. Then it all goes to the state.
wow.
But you get so much per month if you take a monthly deal that you'll have more, way more than what you need to live on. Then you can take the rest of that cash and put it in savings for.
Like you have 20 years left to live at best? What? Just spending money and helping people. No one left to leave the money to. You could be like that
Yeah.
lady and leave all your cash to your dogs. Mark. Leona Helmsley? I don't know who that is. Is that the lady that had the two cats?
Mark, I'd be afraid that
I
chef
remember
can't
the
leave
name.
chunk of food.
You will make more money in interest if you take the lump sum.
But she had no
Yeah.
family, no relatives. They were all dead, and she had no kids. So she left the money. She loved her cats, and she's left the money to her cats.
Yeah. If I was to accidentally hit and win big, I'd take the lump sum and drop it in the bank and just live off the interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you have not just a regular savings account, you have to have one of those compounding interest accounts. And you
Yeah,
can quite easily, comfortably live off the interest of stuff.
Back
yeah.
in,
Say Sandy, if you want it, and you say, okay, I'll take the monthly payouts, and say in 2 months something happens to you, they would stop. If you was passed away, they would stop that. There would be
yeah,
no more money to you.
Yeah, fair.
So you take the lump sum, and like Mark said, you can make you can make a ton of interest. You can live off interest.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2000,
Oh, okay. Thanks, Gig.
I want to say 2005 maybe. $1 million would bring you $2,500 a month in interest.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Yeah,
thing. If you compound the interest, you don't need a lot of money sitting there to get a decent wage, essentially, from it.
yeah. I would take lump sum and then tell them, okay, when I walk out of here, I don't want that check. I want suitcases full of cash.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't either because there'd be too many people out there ready to rob you. Wire directly to my account. I wonder if they've done that. I wonder how many days it would take for you to actually get the money out of it.
Well, I mean, by the time they string it out and do all their paperwork and do all their checks, uh, easily a month, I reckon, before you even got a taste of it being.
Mark, why Wisconsin?
30-pound channel cat.
Going after Bourbon, ain't he? The
Yeah,
salmon run.
he's going. After the initial spending spree, you have everything you've ever wanted. You really would not spend that much.
I would not go on no spending spree. I would pay off everything I owe.
Yep.
I'd pay off my kids' debts and my sister-in-law. I'd pay off her debts and stuff where she's got free clear to live. And I'd give my sister-in-law some money, and that way she could retire. And then after that, I don't know why. I'd probably give away this property to somebody. Just give it to them. Because I would be staying here.
Where would you go?
I would get a
See
Get
that
an
guy
RV.
standing out there beside Walmart holding the cardboard sign? There you go. Need money to go carp fishing.
And I would take it, get an RV and get a nice truck, pull behind
Still
it.
travel?
Go travel, go see some of the 7, 9 wonders of the world or whatever here in the United States.
Well, you done met one when you seen me. Good morning, Curtis.
I would buy a place. It wouldn't be extravagant. It'd just be a nice place on some lake somewhere.
Good
Morning,
morning, Curtis.
Now you know he's lying, right, Sandy?
Who's lying?
He'd have that motorhome parked down there by the dam catching skipjack. I know what he'd do.
No, I wouldn't do that
He'd
anymore.
buy the dam for that much
He'd
money.
be down there wearing his crown while he's casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that much money, he would just buy the dam.
He probably would, and then kick everybody else off of it.
Exactly. Prime real estate. What did Bugman say? Mark, there are some really nice small national parks in northern, is that Wisconsin? Not very crowded. Good place to hide up the top of, I don't know what that is.
$7 million is 2,800 Ferrari. I would have.
I don't know your shortened down state initials. So
I think the one thing I would buy, definitely would buy, would be either a completely restored, brand new, restored 68 or 69 Camaro.
ooh.
I lost out on one of those for $1,500.
I've always wanted an Eleanor. That's such a pretty car.
I like the Nova, the 66
Oh, you talking about the
GTO,
Mustang?
the Mons, 65, 66 Mustang. That's the only Ford I actually like, really.
I would buy Mark a bunk bed. No, you wouldn't. You'd give your bunk bed and he'd go buy you a new one.
You'd need to get in the fairy lights. What else did he want on that thing?
I don't even think I would.
Fairy lights.
I don't even think I'd buy a new truck. I think I'd buy one that's about 2 years old.
Yeah, that way it's already had all the problems took care of.
Gold plated bunk beds. There we go. That's a standard I never knew. Charity says she'd want her 1966 cherry red hot rod Ford truck. Yes, ma'am. That's a good sounding car.
Well, I would say a 69 Dodge Charger, but them things, you can't find them anymore anywhere.
Bugman says Florida would be a good place to live if you hit it. No state income tax. Is that the only state you have that doesn't have income tax?
Back in 2003 3.
I know Tennessee, you don't have state income tax either.
Well, no, I take that back. 2006, we was in West Virginia. A gallon of milk down there cost about $5 because of the taxes.
Okay.
Shit, Missouri state income taxes are outrageous. Property tax here in Missouri is high.
Jody says she used to have one and a 1979 Cameron, but sold them right before she had her first kid and got a family car. Why couldn't you have them with your family?
Yeah, I miss my car.
I miss my Trans Am I had, Firebird.
Your Trans Am? Mm-hmm.
I had a formula for the Firebird. I had a regular Firebird, and I had a Trans Am.
Oh, I prefer. I know it probably doesn't sound right, but I prefer the Firebirds over the Trans Am.
Dude, Ernie hit that lottery. He'd buy him a completely restored Trans Am, get him a cowboy hat and a CB radio, and we had to start calling him Smokey. Bandit. We had to start calling him Bandit.
Jay says Wyoming doesn't have income tax either. See, there's places to be.
We technically here in Missouri, we should not have state income tax, but we do because we pay outrageous taxes on everything.
Oh, I know all about paying outrageous taxes. Don't you worry. Car seat don't work well in a Camaro, and the truck only got 7 miles to a gallon. Ouch.
They're probably the same ones, Curtis, just coming back in. I know the camera died at 2 o'clock. Battery went dead.
How many did you see?
I don't know. I went to bed at 12.
Or did you see a fair few before you went to sleep?
I know of 2 out there anyway. I
Well,
don't know
that's
what
still good. Because where there's one, there's generally a few.
There was 8 and a 10 out there that I seen.
8 and a 10. That's a good size still.
I don't know exactly what the weight would be on them, but I figured maybe 40 pounds. Just guessing, maybe 50. The one I got last year, it was 65 pounds after I cut it all up. That lasted. I used it wisely. It lasted until the other day.
Curtis, you're about to get yourself another timeout, young man. He says, I just figured Troy scared them off. Morning, Nubby. Welcome in.
What's up, Nubby?
All you fine folks, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for Ernie.
Got 10 wonderful people in here. Appreciate everybody.
10 people. Woo-hoo.
I pulled the can back up. It said offline, so I'll probably have to get it and bring it in and get it back online.
Is it connected to a power source or do you have to charge it?
It's got solar panel. It just can't charge because of the leaves that's in the way.
Okay, fair enough.
When the leaves go off the tree, it should charge up real good.
Yeah.
I gotta let her out. I'll be right back.
No,
Rusty?
I've always wanted to, Jody, but I never got the chance to. I walk up to a car lot to look at a Viper. They tell me, says, sir, let me show you another car. They take me over to the 1940s selection. That's about what you can afford. No, I've never drove one. I've always wanted to, though.
Well, Mark, I need a home and a holiday home. There's a little bit of change you could put aside. And we need to work on a teleportation machine. There's a side project for you, Mark.
I like there's a big boy bed.
I'm going to leave that comment alone.
Well, Mark,
That's a get in trouble comment.
if you take away his bunk beds, what's he going to hang his Walmart toys on?
Oh. And put all these blankets. Pauline complains about how many blankets that kid has up on the top bunk.
Yeah,
Where's he going to stash all of those? He's going to need a closet.
Gonna make him get rid of his Scooby Doo blanket.
He has a Scooby-Doo blanket?
And his Wonder Woman sheets.
Okay, I thought you were serious.
I'm just messing with Curtis.
He's gonna
He gonna
go
go
from
from
a
a
bunk
bed
bed
to
to a race car. Hang on, isn't that
a
going
go boom
backwards?
boom.
I thought kids had like the race car thing before they got the bunk bed.
Mark's gonna give everybody a Walmart gift card.
But that's not gonna help me. I don't have Walmart.
Yeah, Curtis would love to have a race car bed.
Yeah, make it red. Red goes fast.
Really get you in trouble. I was told that by a certain person that said cops pull over more red vehicles than anything.
Yeah, Joe's talking about that Viper. They come out with a Viper that's like 1,000 horsepower. I'd love to get behind the wheel of that thing and drive it.
You couldn't handle it.
And who said that was gonna happen?
Straight away. No question in Ernie's answers. He's just like, nope, not for you.
Can't stand this lying dog. She wanted to go out and be nosy and see what was going on.
Hey, I rebuilt the motor in my 64 Le Mans, 2-door bar top. And when I got done with it, it had 480 horsepower. And then I added some more to it and it wound up being 525. That thing was fast, boy. And that thing was fast.
Yeah, I'm
Still
about
getting
like
it.
you, Mark.
Then I married
What
my
am I
wife.
gonna use it for? A new truck every year? We
What's
saw
this?
this beautiful old truck the other day. It was like barn red and it had a wooden flatback. It looks so pretty.
They used to have one years ago. What was it called? The wagon or something like that. Had a wooden bed on the back.
Well, Jody,
Jeez, Jody.
when people come over to meet Curtis, his mama goes, you want to meet Curtis? Well, that's him. Sheets over there hanging. Mama said.
That ain't right.
Only Curtis don't pee in bed. Quit wearing pull-ups when he sleeps. Can't pee in the new bed. Oh my goodness.
No, you're gonna have to invest in a mattress protector for that young man.
Air run.
Doing an air run.
She's telling all, Curtis. She's telling all.
Secret flame bear.
You should have went down there and stayed with her a couple of days and went fishing there, Curtis. Now she's telling me.
You
Should have to borrow
unleashed
some
the
of
beast.
J-Dog's puppy pads he get on that boat.
Oh, shoot.
It was on all last night, Air. The battery went dead on the cam. It's offline right now. I'm gonna see if it charges up. I got, what was it, about 6 hours out of it last night till it went dead. Then it got froze till about 6:30 this morning. I don't know if Chrissy could put it back online from where it's at, but I have to bring it back in.
Oh, lines drawn in the sand.
Huh.
Lines drawn in the sand. Don't pout, Curtis. She'll love you.
Oh, you're all Brian's now. Brian's going to get the M&Ms. Your luck ran out.
What's that old saying? Like, treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen?
A new prize.
A new prize.
I don't want Brian to get my eyes on a new prize.
Oh, lovely lady. Well, see you headed to Tractor Supply so I can make my deer mix and mow trails.
Well,
Have a good weekend.
Have a good
Take care, Air. Be safe, buddy.
I reckon there'll be a lot of people out doing that.
Mark's leaving.
Take care, Mark. Be safe.
Yeah, try
Take
not
care,
to freeze.
Bart. Later, Gator.
Enjoy that cool weather for a little bit.
Oh, it's going to be around for a while.
Man, I wish it would come down through here. But it's still 61 degrees. That's hasn't changed.
Well, wonderful people in the house. Appreciate everybody.
Hit that like button. Share Ernie out.
It's funny, as hot as the days are getting around here lately. I'm out sitting in my truck, and you can see up the street. There's still fog coming through. It must be freezing outside.
Well, I knew we was gonna get some rain because the last couple days, it's been kind of cloudy,
Mm.
and then it break up, get cloudy, break up, cloudy. So I knew it was gonna try to do something, but most of it went south of us, and that's what Jody was getting.
Oh, you didn't want to keep it for yourself? You had to share it with others?
That's right.
Hmm.
That's how people from Arkansas, they love sending that rain over Tennessee.
So,
I do have a birthday coming up. Maybe I should get a boyfriend. It's cheaper to have a sugar daddy.
Well, I was gonna say, that's never a good reason to get a boyfriend, Jody.
Boyfriend tell you fish too much.
yeah.
If they're telling her she fishes too much, she doesn't need them.
What Jody says about me, I still think she's one of the most sweetest people in the world. Wait, I'm sleep typing again.
That's an awful lot of words to say for someone that's sleep
Curtis
talking.
needs a burrito and wake up, right?
Oh, I ain't going into that.
He hit the talk to text button and he's sleeping.
I can't believe it's 10 o'clock and it still looks like this outside. Wow.
Curtis is dreaming. He's dreaming about them M&Ms, Jody. It's cloudy here.
Curtis having a dream all night.
I got to get out there and get that push more off that trailer.
You got to push more on a trailer. It would already been off if it was up here around Columbus or Lancaster. Somebody would have helped me.
Man, I don't even lock my house. We go to Branson and I don't even lock my house up.
Wow.
I didn't think there was too many more places on the earth where people can just leave their houses open and nothing happens.
Yeah, in our little town, most people don't lock their homes up.
I'm dreaming, but Jody's making me breakfast.
And I feel sorry for your toilet later.
Curtis has got a work blind he puts around a manhole.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been several stuff around town that's been stolen out of people's yards and stuff, but they seem to don't mess with mine. One thing is I've told people I catch them in my yard, I'm just going to shoot them. It'll be done point blank. I don't care. So that's stealing and won't be tolerated. Plus, I got a sign out there that says this property is under video management.
Jody
And most
done
of them
made
are bright
breakfast.
enough around here to realize that they don't see no cameras on them anywhere.
Yep.
You'd be surprised what a sign will do to people that make them deter, make them think, well, there's a camera here. I don't want to be on it.
Mm.
Well, what you make,
I mean,
Jody?
I also believe if they want to break in, they will. Having a locked door is not going to deter them.
Well, I got Abby. She stays in the house, and we have somebody come down there twice a day to let her out, feed and water, and while we're gone, but the house is not locked up. And when somebody comes up the door, she won't let them in.
I get attacked by my own dog walking through the front door. I don't. No one else would survive. He can draw blood when he's play fighting. If I
Hmm.
was someone he didn't know, good luck. You won't see the dog. He's pitch black.
Well, you know, I got my daughter's Argentina Dogo down here, and that one
Mm-hmm.
dog from the guys got out of his yard, come down there and attacked him, and I had to take him to the vet. Yesterday I was going to water and feed him, and I didn't even think to look out the backyard, and I jumped out that back door, and with his food and water and stuff, and there was a guy in my backyard. I was like, "What?"
Hmm.
And his pit bull got loose, and he was over in the backyard trying to get him, and Kilo and that pit bull was staring each other down. And as soon as I walked up there, that pit bull lunged at him. We did. Kilo tore him up. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
time we got them pulled apart, that poor guy's dog was all bloody.
Boiled bacon.
And I told him, I said, hey,
Ew.
I feel bad for your dog, but you can't do nothing to me because my dog's in my yard and on a cable. Your dog's running loose. He
I've
said, I
always
know.
trained. Yeah, people are strange with dogs, though. But I've always trained my dogs that,
He,
especially when it came to the backyard, if you came into the backyard through the house, you were friend. If you came into my backyard over the fence, you're foe. Free game.
yeah, he gave me a dirty look yesterday because I had Kilo was on the cable and I had him by his collar pulling him back. That dog lunged at Kilo again, and I reached up there and I slapped the cold crap out of that dog right in the head.
Yeah.
Smack! And that guy gave me a look, and I'm like, yeah, you say anything, I'm gonna turn him loose. Because ever since that dog's attacked him, he tolerates Abby, but he just don't he just don't care for any other dog. Ever since that
Rusty's
dog attacked
my
him.
dog's the same. He got attacked by a little fluffy thing at the dog park when we first bought him. After that, nah, he ain't a dog. He just does not get along with other dogs. He's like, nah, I had it. And gig boiled bacon, really? That's just revolting.
I want to try something. I want to take and put some flour
Even,
in my bacon and fry it and see what it does.
yeah, that's frying it, but boiling bacon, wouldn't that just absolutely suck the living flavor out of that piece of bacon?
I used to drop raw bacon in a kettle of soup beans and cook it.
Yeah, buddy. Make some brown beans, either throw ham or bacon in there.
Yeah, beans with ham hock, totally different. But boiling the bacon, ew,
I don't know. That takes all the
disgusting.
flavor.
Yeah, it turns it back into a fresh side.
That's about like having boiled peanuts. The nastiest thing I've ever ate was boiled peanuts.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
What the heck is boiled peanuts?
hey, Georgia's Georgia's famous for it. I mean, every time we went to Myrtle Beach, come through there, my daughter would have to get a bag of boiled peanuts. She, here, Dad, try them. I tried them. Oh my!
I got a can from the store once. I don't care for them.
It just sounds nasty. I
Well,
ain't
we
even gonna lie.
whenever we go to Myrtle Beach, we come back through. We always come back through a certain way, and there's this one. These people got orchards and stuff like that, and they made homemade like apple fritter pies, chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
any kind of flavor you want. And I always stop there to get the apple because that's my favorite. And they sell boiled peanuts right there, and I'm like, this nasty.
Why do you all invent this stuff?
Morning, Bob,
Bye
It
bye.
has to be invented in America.
or should I say evening, Bob?
Well, yeah,
Hey,
it is evening
Bob.
over there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Bob's just above me, isn't she?
The Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah, that's like my northern neighbor.
Oh, we all your northern neighbors.
You're not wrong, but at least she's like the closest one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump down. It's already after midnight, and I I have to get some stuff done.
Yeah, you gotta get some sleep too.
Yeah, I've got work tomorrow, but we won't mention that. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and the restaurant is at capacity for lunch. We don't do dinner service on Sundays. We do lunch service. So, yeah, I think in what time do I start? So in 3.5 hours, we're gonna serve nearly 380 people for Father's Day lunch.
Wow.
It's gonna be insane. But that's what I get paid the big bucks for, so I really can't complain.
Money,
Wow.
money,
Tomorrow's
money.
Sunday, so time and a half. I think I'm making nearly $80 an hour to be on the floor.
Wow.
Awesome.
We gotta shut up and take it.
That's fishing money.
Almost. I'm gonna be absolutely wretched tomorrow night, though. I can guarantee it. I'm gonna get home and I'm just gonna kick my shoes off and just fall into a bed. And be like, don't talk to me. Don't text me. I ain't talking to you lot.
Huh. Let me see if I can find you and my friends.
Curtis, you
list
hear
here.
that?
No, I am 100% switching you all off, Ernie. Don't even think about it. Don't even let Chrissy think about it.
Are
I
you
ain't
up yet?
texting any of these. No, I'm just gonna mute you all. I ain't texting nobody.
Curtis goes, crap, ain't nobody gonna sing me to sleep.
He's got Jody. He's fine.
How you doing, Bob?
All right, I'm out.
All right, take care. Sleep
Be
well.
good. Appreciate you all. Have a great day, everyone.
You
You
too,
too.
Sandy.
You too. Appreciate you coming up.
Bye. Oh, where's the exit? There it is.
It's over there.
Curtis stole it. He don't want you to leave.
Let me help you find it.
Yeah, Ernie, I'm gonna step down too. I got to get started. I got this one room in here. I got to get it cleaned up.
Okay, bud. Yeah, I
Okay.
need to shut this down and go outside and trim that branch up and check that
Yeah.
cam, find out what's going on. I gotta get it ready to go.
Yeah, my baby went in there, took all her toys in there. They're all piled on the bed, the floors, and everything. So I got to clean all that up.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, I let her play. Hey, she's quiet. She's got her tablet. She's playing with toys.
Well,
But I
it's
got to go in
better.
there and clean it up now. So
Yeah,
thanks,
it
Ernie,
is.
for letting me come up. Everybody, y'all have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, Gig. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna shut this down. Like I said, I gotta get that camera figured out what's going on with it. It still says offline. I can't pull it back up. So I want to see what I can do with it and go from there. Might go live again later today, depending on what goes on. Appreciate everybody coming in. Take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.